Hello Libras, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of December 2018 career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance reading, and a Merry Christmas reading as well. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the Lenormand spread. Now, these first couple cards, and they were like this, are meant to represent the energies available to whichever group or Libra I am speaking to with regards to this general energy. The Libra I'm feeling is thinking about someone who's maybe financially secure, thinking about someone who is successful in some way, but they're trying to research this communication, or they're researching a possibility to climb to a higher level of pay or finances in some way in their life. This particular Libra, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, has been wanting to roll the dice and take a risk on some creative project, hobby, gift, talent, skill, or person. But we've got the coffin energies here saying that something has gone full circle spiritually. So some sort of lesson has ended for this Libra. This Libra is now sitting here waiting at a distance, thinking about which way am I going in my path? Will I make a mistake? Well, we won't know if we're going to make a mistake until we at least give something a try. And then there's many, many other things in life to get excited about, right? So Spirit, I think, is telling this particular Libra energy, free yourself by educating yourself, by celebrating the little things. You know, if you start marketing a product and you only sell, say, $20 in your first week, give yourself a pat on the back and say, I made $20 because I put the energy in and I manifested, and I know from here on out that things will get even better and more the more energy I put in, is what I'm hearing. So mid-December 2018, like the third week, we do have financial abundance and security, wanting to travel or move forward in some way when it comes to finances, or it could be that somebody's wanting to travel and see someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But because of a commitment or partnership, somebody's feeling like they're not going to be able to, or they want to kind of get away from a partnership or contract, get away from something they were trying to figure out. Okay, so if one thing doesn't work, try another, right? When it comes to creative projects, hobbies, gifts, talents, skills, or a business. Now, by the fourth week of December 2018, this Libra is thinking about texting, tweeting, communicating so they can figure out the long-term path ahead. And this Libra, by the end of December 2018, is experiencing connection, communication with a well-dressed masculine energy. They're thinking about children. They're thinking about maybe their husband or a partnership that is playful if you're single. In the outcome position, the overall energies speak of communication once again. So more communication, but recognizing that there's some energies of lies and deceit. So I feel a couple energies. Well, I feel like three different energies here. I feel like somebody's trying to move to a higher level of pay. They're wanting to get out from the commitment or contract that they're in, or an idea that they had, and that's great. Always plant more seeds. Always try new things as you're doing something else so you can figure out what the new path is going to be. Communicate with the right people. Talk to the right people. Learn about what it is you've always wanted to learn to do, and be playful in your connection to others. Now, there is maybe a child that you communicate with someone about, and that child may have been not completely honest in some way, and there's communication about that. There's communication about, again, a gentleman energy and a child here, and talking but having, like, there's ulterior dishonest energy here. So when I look at the bottom of the first Lenormand spread, Spirit's saying that there could be communications or messages from a passionate masculine energy, thoughts about finances, and which doorway to go into moving forward. communicating out with others via social media, the community, society in some way, and feeling burdened. But, if one path ends, recognize that it isn't the right path and move on to the next. Don't be in fear and burden yourself of moving forward into a path maybe that you have yet to recognize, okay? So somebody might be feeling stuck when it comes to their finances. And if you don't create a new idea, a new path, a new direction to get excited about and to compare your current path with, you won't know if there is maybe a second creative project that is even more fulfilling. We can always build off one path and create another path by combining new ideas. All right, so let's get to the tarot reading. Now, in the center of the circle spread, I'm using the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. They're really just telling Libra to take time and rest, okay? Mid-December 2018. Think about what you put a lot of energy into and whether or not you want to continue with that hobby, project, gift, talent, skill, or career path, or if you want to test out another path. There is a Libra here who in their thoughts position may be thinking of a financially abundant position, a higher, better paying position, a position where they can take their creativity and maybe start their own business. This could also be a Libra energy who is thinking about an older masculine energy who is maybe a leader, business owner. It could just be some masculine energy who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. In the relationship sector for Libras, we have Libra recognizing that, yes, indeed, I put a lot of energy into this path, and now after taking some time to rest, I'm going to cut away from what was in my thoughts and come up with more creative, beautiful beginnings. And it's like you're going through a rebirth in connection with others that you guys are communicating with via community, society, technology, all right? And so you're starting to feel reborn, because you have a purpose, a new direction, a goal, an intention in mind. So by the third or fourth week of December 2018, this particular Libra is feeling pretty darn good about themselves in their creative aspects position because they're going to do the research. So remember, none of this stuff magically happens. It's up to us to say, this is what I'm going to create. This is how I'm going to market it or share it with the world. This is the price tag I'm going to put on it. And now I'm going to take this idea and advance and add another idea to that, right? Okay, so in your actions position, the High Priest is here to say congratulations. He's looking at your life story and he is telling you that one chapter indeed is ending and now it's time for another new creative beginning. Amen. So in the emotional aspects position, Spirit's offering you a gift from the universe, the Ace of Wands, which represents a brand new passionate idea, hobby, gift, talent, skill, project, intention. A new passionate direction where you're thinking about your creativity in your emotional aspects position. Now subconsciously, Spirit's saying, remember the web of your life is what you have created from the beginning, and to celebrate how far you've come and what you've manifested, and to really think about who and or what you want to create in your web of life next, or what part you may want to cut out. So day to day, Spirit's talking about cutting it out, right? With the Scythe energies, it's about seeing that something needs to come to a close, needing to alternate or change a few things. Why? Because Spirit's giving you the inner strength, in the inner strengths position of the circle spread, to find success with new ideas, new goals and intentions, or a new financially secure and abundant situation. So in a 3-card summary to my right with the same Sacred Circle Tarot, we've got the third week of December being represented by the Fool, taking time to think, taking time to plan with the 0 before you take your step into your path, recognizing which path is the right one for you, recognizing that as you take a step in a particular direction, the flowers start to bloom, the grass grows, the leaves open, and everything starts to flow smoothly. They're giving you the warrior energies within you and around you, which you guys pretty much naturally have when it comes to standing by your goals and intentions and using your sword to speak your truth about your boundaries. They're trying to offer you the energies of the 10 of Cups, a happily ever after, so you can ground yourself and free yourself from some sort of suffering when it comes to worries, fears, and concerns. They want you to manifest new things so that you can let go of old regrets somehow. Okay, so by the 4th week of December 2018, it is now time to think about what else or how else am I going to dedicate myself to a new idea, to a new path, a new journey. It's a very karmic time in the second half of December 2018 for Libras. Your Wheel of Fortune will move in your favor as long as you continue to work on a solid foundation in your path. Finances, home, business, happiness, and joy. Because someone here is feeling restricted. Restricted from communication, restricted because you're only getting a little communication from maybe an earth sign or someone in charge. But Spirit's saying the only thing blocking you is your own opposition. Pick a path and come to a peaceful resolution. That if you're feeling like you're fighting a battle in your path, it may be time to make what feels like a difficult decision. And Spirit's giving you 2 major arcanas in a row here, saying, with the major arcana, the Chariot, it's time to move into new directions, to figure out new things, to learn new things, and to get excited. Even if you don't know which direction you're going in, to get excited about manifesting a new chapter of success in your life. With the major arcana, the Chariot energy, Spirit saying, we will guide you towards success. So as you're taking steps towards your goals and intentions, know that you have the star card energies to hope, wish, and pray to manifest your goals, your outcome, the desired outcome. Okay? Somebody may feel in discord when it comes to a passionate connection that somehow is in question. What is it you want to manifest? Okay, so I think they're talking about being in discord about what you can manifest and falling in love with the Lover's card with what you can achieve. Yes, so that you can free yourself, whoever this is, from the delusion of someone who's carrying the energies of the underworld, someone who's not making the highest, best decisions for themselves or anyone else. You know, they have to learn about what they need to learn about in their own path. But Spirit's telling you to focus on praying for an overflowing cup of abundance, prosperity, joy, love, and happiness. Doing something traditionally, maybe a creative project and selling it on YouTube, Etsy, Amazon.com, etc. Right? Finding that traditional fulfillment day to day. And look at this. Financial gain and wishes coming true when it comes to finances. Finding that success like we talked about in the outcome position. Having the strength in the outcome position to move quickly towards a beautiful bounty. Making the right decisions. Focusing on your imagination and cutting away from any energies of delusion. Empty cups. You are not stuck. It's just time to think about bigger, better, and more joy in your future and how you're going to manifest something to keep yourself happy and content. Now, I'm going to bring in the Energy Oracle cards for clarification and spiritual advice. This deck is by Sandra Ann Taylor. Clarification, please, of the circle spread in front of us and the messages we've discussed. Yeah, and I didn't mention the second Lenormand spread is speaking about sweeping away from wondering, right? What's the truth of a situation? They're saying, remind yourself that you are where you're supposed to be with the anchor energies. You just may be discontent and bored, and that's why they're saying get busy, focusing on a new chapter in your life, what it is you want to manifest when it comes to business or success in some way. Yep, exactly. So they're saying, in the 3rd week of December 2018, take some time to rest and cut away from what brings you the storm warning energies, discontent, anything opposite of joy day to day. Focus on how you're going to step into a position of leadership, add to a creative project, start another creative project, and shine like the sun. in a position of abundance and security. Someone around you, Libras, by the 3rd or 4th week of December, may receive a message of stability or abundance. In your relationship sector, we had rebirth and the Magician in the mirror. So mirroring what you want to be, taking the steps to be reborn because of what you're learning in your life, the skills you have. Shining brightly, look at this, in the community by the 4th week of December 2018, because hopefully you guys shared what you're creating with the world, opened yourself up, and let people see your talents, gifts, skills, your achievements, and how far you've come. Take action with the Temple Path energies to come together and look at your life story, where you've been, who you are today, what your accomplishments have been, and how you're going to create a new chapter in your actions positioned towards success. Emotionally, getting excited about a new direction, a new path, a new idea. And see, I'm feeling this a lot for Libras. The only one blocking your ability to step into this new path is your own anxiety. So change negative thoughts and feelings and emotions into positive ones. There is a message here subconsciously for someone who may be caught up in the storm warning energies, a negative connection of sorts, someone who may be manipulative. Spirit saying you've been reborn. And so know that the door to romance may be opening up in many beautiful ways in your life, but that every step you take will affect the web that you have manifested that represents your life. It will affect others. So day to day, take time to see what needs to fall away so that you can find balance in your life once again. And in your inner strengths position, we have success. Spirit's giving you the strength not to give into the energies of hostility, of frustrations, of worries, of fears. Take time to rest, cut away from that, make new decisions to create a new chapter moving forward so you can find success financially. So you're holding up your ability. Yeah, Spirit's saying come to a peaceful resolution and we will offer you evidence of your success. Financial abundance and security. So I'm going to pull a closing card for Libras, please. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Second half of December 2018. Aww. Decide to be happy now. Give thanks to the wonderful happiness and joy and blessings you already have in the web of your life. And think about how you can manifest and give and care and provide for others through your talents, your skills, and your knowledge. That will help for you to cut away from energies that are not good for you, that are blocking your ability to succeed and to bring you balance in your life. By the 3rd week of December, I feel like this particular Libra is going to be recognized in the community for what they are sharing, doing, helping, giving, whatever that energy is, it's going to get recognized. And that's a beautiful thing. So the prayer to close the second half of December with for Libras is thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, to joy, and to bliss. I am now willing to see all of the goodness that I have in my life. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list is below. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless.